everybody, and welcome to Monday morning, and welcome to my kitchen at 6:30 in the morning. It's dark, it's rainy, it's windy, so I'm just going to do my little warm-up routine, or the start of it, in the kitchen. And the whole point of this is just to wake myself up. My eyes are open, but the rest of my body's fast asleep. So the top ones there, just some toe walks and then some heel walks. Got some lunges going on at the bottom there. It's nothing strenuous. It literally is just a few movements to wake the body up so that when I do go out running, it doesn't feel like I've got legs made out of lollipop sticks. Here's a popular one, the old leg swings. Try and balance as much as you can. I'm not balancing there. You can see I'm clearly holding on because I'm quite rubbish at balancing, but I do like to practice, but I wasn't going to practice while I were recording myself and then falling over. So we've got some reverse lunges now, and then the top right is some double leg pogos, and then the bottom ones is where I am actually balancing. You'll see I'm doing single leg pogos, and that's a lovely little way to wake those muscles up on a morning. Let's have a quick look at this one. This is just toe taps. It's all about balance. It's about just getting things nice and woke up and just ready to go out and run. But we'll wind that off there now. Let's go out in the dark and rain and see what it's like. So that's my watch face. The top data field is my current heart rate. The bottom left data field is how long I've got remaining. And I believe the bottom right one, that is average heart rate. Just coming to the top of this hill. Morning everybody. Welcome to Taper Week. This is Monday morning. The weather here in Wales is absolutely disgusting today. It's rained non-stop, so I've not had a chance to film anything, but today's run's only been a very easy 60 minutes. It's going to be a staple of the coming half marathon block, but I'll leave that discussion for now because we've got to sit down and we've got to talk about that soon, because I am so looking forward to what I've got planned. But for now, I've managed to record a little bit of what I do on a morning, the activations I do before I step out the door. I managed to catch a few seconds footage of the data I've got on my watch, which literally shows the current heart rate, the time I've got left on the session, and an average heart rate. I've not got pace on there because I'm not interested in pace, and I've not got distance on there because during the run I've got no interest in distance. What I will do is when I get home, I'll record that distance, and I'll use that as a metric to gauge any improvements, because I'm running at an exact intensity. I've got a heart rate range that I'm running to, and over the coming weeks what I'm hoping is the distance is going to slowly increase, which will be a good indication of improving fitness, because I'll be able to run a little bit quicker for exactly the same intensity. So before I go, shoe choice for today. So there is my Nike Invincible 2s, just a daily plodder, nice and comfy, a big wedge of Zoom X underneath, and super comfy, just exactly what I needed for today. So that's enough for now. I'll see you in the morning. Morning everybody, and welcome to day 2 of the taper. As you can see, it's really dark this morning, so it's going to be difficult to get some filming done, but I've just finished my warm-up. Today I'm going to do an interval session, but as with all tapers, the idea is to keep the intensity but just to drop the volume. So lots of reasons for that, but basically modern sports science has proven that getting out there and getting some work done, not a huge volume, is so much more beneficial than sitting down and doing nothing. We'll go into that in more detail at another time, but I'll get on with today's session. One thing I will be doing on this half marathon block is a lot of 6 by 6 minute intervals. So today I'm going to scale that back because it's a taper. I'm going to do 3 by 6 minutes, and the intensity is going to be just sub threshold. It's all part of the taper. It's working exactly on the effort level that I'm aiming for, but it's also practice for when I've got this block done. I'll be doing a lot more of these sub threshold runs, and I really want to get used to being able to run at that intensity without having to check my watch all the time. So it's 6 minutes threshold. I believe that's off 60 or 90 seconds. Honestly can't remember. It's all programmed on my watch. I'll get this done. It's not going to take that long, and then we'll have a chat before I do my warm down. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay then, so 3 by 6 off 90 seconds, so that means I've got more than enough battery in this camera to last the whole lot, so I'll leave it running for the entirety. I got good signal, my heart monitor's connected. Let's get this done. Oh, there we go. That's number 2 done, and that felt really comfortable. Water recovery now, and then we'll be able to look at the numbers after. And that's number 3 done. 90 seconds walk, and that should be the end of the session. Well, before we talk about the session, let's talk about the shoes, because that's really important. And today my choice of shoes are the Adidas Takumi Sen 8s, and these are an absolutely fantastic pair of shoes. Super lightweight, very responsive. They have the carbon rods, they have the top midsole, they've got the Continental outsoles. They're just a fantastic, good all-round shoe. To be honest, they are lightweight and made for the shorter distances, but I consider them more of a daily trainer because I can use these for so many things. But that's the shoes out the way. So how did the session go? To be honest, it were only 3 by 6 minutes. The full session will be 6 by 6 minutes, which will probably feel a bit tougher, but I'm on a taper. Tapers are lower volume but the same intensity, so doing 3 by 6 minutes tick the box for the taper. The difficulty level of this session wasn't that much, if I'm honest, but then again, it's not supposed to be today. I'm in preparation mode, so when I get to Battersea Park Run on Saturday, I'm feeling fresh, I'm feeling full of energy, I've got a bounce in my step, and I'm ready to give it the beans. So there we go, that's today's session done, and that's the first of the new vlogs I'll be uploading. If you did miss the last upload, I'm changing what I do. Instead of doing one great big upload on a Sunday for people to watch, I'm breaking that down into more manageable chunks. So for now, I'll see you there.